fear. It was the age of despair. Steel was the new currency, and blood was the means by which it was paid. The river of time is said to be unalterable, but fate had not yet been decided. For those who were brave enough, strong enough, or clever enough, might carve a new path through the shadow of the Dragon Queen. Welcome to Session 12 of Dragonlance. The last echoes of combat fade as the surviving goblin boss and his warrior companion disappear into the tree line, nursing their wounds. Goblin corpses litter the yard around Titina's cottage, some still smoldering from the explosive chickens, others bearing the marks of your weapons. "Well, that was invigorating," comes a cheerful voice from above. Titina Rookodust peers down from her workshop window, her wild gray hair even more disheveled than usual, goggles pushed up on her forehead, scorch marks and soot stains her leather apron, and there's a distinctly guilty expression on her weathered face. "Sorry about those last few contraptions. The targeting mechanism still seems some fine-tuning. Hope nobody got any singed too badly." She gestures enthusiastically with a wrench still clutched in one hand. "But you lot handled yourself beautifully. Come in, come in. I'll put the kettle on. Mind the debris on your way to the door. Some of those chicken parts are still a bit warm." Smoke drifts lazily from several small craters in her yards, evidence of her friendly fire incidents during the battle.
Right. Well, we go in, or at least Emilia will.
Moment.
Unless Kadz is about to kill her, in which case...
Kadz is speed walking towards the door, still holding the axe.
Kadz.
Oh no.
Looking angry.
Kadz. Kadz.
Easy.
He's just marching up.
Kadz.
Kadz.
We're here to get her, not kill her.
Not here to get killed by her either.
True.
Doesn't seem it's working out.
You're fine.
You're not dead yet.
Is the door unlocked?
It is barred. She's still up in the second layer, so it'll take her a few moments to get down.
And Kadz breaks the door.
Yep, he's gonna try and kick it in.
At least he's kicking it in, not axing it in.
Needs his axe hand free.
Make an attack roll.
He's this wondrous element of Calman.
And I believe he has it. Wait.
You still, yeah, you can recklessly attack the wall, yeah, or the door.
Well, I think it's. I guess it is an attack. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
It's already been damaged by some of the goblins, so if you're doing a kick, then do an unarmed strike, which is 1 plus your strength, unless you have Tavern Brawler.
Frenzy still be able to apply to this?
It was a reckless attack. Yes.
Of course.
Holy shit.
So the
14 damage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You're a
Holy
monster.
It has already been weathered and axed and hacked at, and your kick splits it just like it doesn't quite split it in the middle, but it knocks it right off its hinges and it falls forward. Dust going up in the air. Titina is on the bottom step from her upper part of her workshop and pauses before taking the final step, looking to the door. Well, that keeps me from having to open the door, I suppose.
marching
Kill
towards
Kadz Builders.
Athena.
Take a
Macro
breath,
will
brother.
start closing the distance.
She's not worth it.
He's gonna keep walking. He'll, if he gets to Tina, grab her by the collar,
Yep.
and then slam her against the wall.
Ooh. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Titina Brookados. Oh, wait, I said that already.
Yeah.
Why am I on the wall? Perhaps you could put me down?
You want me to put you down?
I don't think
Kadz,
she went like that.
please be
Kadz.
nice.
Yes.
Please.
Suppose it's only fair I return the favor.
I'm gonna try and pull Kadz
Yeah.
off of her.
Okay.
Okay. Contested strength.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Right.
He's raging. Doesn't he have advantage? Oh, no, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, he
no.
does?
He does because it's a check.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ah, there's a chance.
You're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance. Sure.
There's a small chance. Oh, shit.
Da, 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 da. You're able to not quite pull him off, but keep him from doing anything further.
If I wasn't exhausted, I actually could.
Yeah.
Mackerel will go and pry the gnome from his hand.
I'm going
The best
Pass.
he can.
No, I'm going to let them do it.
Just
Kadz.
breathe, brother. Just breathe.
Kadz, please just
I ought to
let
put you right in one of those walking cauldrons.
you ought to, but let's not yet. We need her.
That would be very efficient for getting around the battlefield, I suppose. That's an excellent idea. Thank you.
Oh,
Could I perhaps draft that on the ground, please?
I think if you do that right now, it'll be the last thing you do. So let's not.
At least kill her after we get the information from her.
Kill? Oh no. I thought you weren't with the goblins.
Oh, or not.
didn't
No,
stop
You attack
earlier.
us.
Haven't been able to tell. You kind of pissed one of us off.
I do apologize for that. As I said, the targeting mechanisms aren't quite.
You nearly killed him. He'll point at Aryk.
I apologize. I was being attacked.
Is Aryk still hurt?
A bit, yeah.
Here. Oh, I'm sorry, Aryk. Well then, healing for everyone. Oh, I get to reroll that. Marco puts his hand on Aryk. I'm like, I'm sorry, Aryk. I should have been better at healing.
There are more pressing matters right now. Six.
You got
healing.
6. Yeah. Is Kadz hurt?
Only 2 points.
Oh, so like a scratch.
Yeah.
Kadz, I'm not gonna heal you. I know you're upset.
Oh, I'm fine.
I can, well, physically
Save it
maybe.
for her.
Yeah, I will. Just we need to talk before we smack. At least right now. Okay? She wronged you. And we all know that. Right, everyone?
Well, technically, I was defending my home. Yes, we all know that. Oh no!
Yo.
Listen, why don't we all just
Using
sit down
inspiration. Oh god.
and have some lunch?
No.
I do have some excellent pies baking.
Kad's
You
gonna
would-
try and wrestle out of Aryk's grip.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Get
no.
back towards Tatina.
Just get the fuck out of here. Come on. Go upstairs.
Oh, well. There's a chance.
No, I can't beat that.
Oh no!
You can tie it.
All right.
You can tie it.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, you're at plus two right now. You're at plus 4 minus 2.
Okay.
I mean, you're
Oh.
not gonna tie it. Kadz,
Mm-hmm.
reroll your wisdom check, actually. My inspiration.
Listen, I'm sure we can all talk about this and sit down and be reasonable with people. And then she reaches down to her belt and presses her belt buckle.
Oh dear.
And there is a shock that runs all over her, like a visible electric field briefly
This is
there.
not going to help. She's gonna die.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Kadz.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, what
Holy
am I?
shit.
Jesus.
You good enough?
Yeah, good enough.
Use my inspiration to reroll. I'm kidding.
He'll still walk up to her and just put his face like right up in hers. Show me the pies.
I need to be on the ground for that.
He'll
Gently.
drop her.
Oof.
Thank you.
Pies. Now.
Beginning to
Hey,
see why
hey.
the city didn't want you anywhere near the rest of them.
Walks over to an industrial-sized oven and pulls out just a bunch of steaming hot pies. I'm pretty sure most of them don't explode. I was testing one of my new experiments.
Eat one.
It's 73% delicious.
Want to see you eat one first.
Oh, well, don't mind if I do. He gets a knife and fork and cuts herself a piece of the pie and eats it, and then seems to be fine.
He'll take the rest of that pie.
Okay.
Won't kill for now.
Thank you.
Well, that's a relief.
Still tie her up. He's
Why-
gonna
why?
go sit in a
What?
corner and just eat his pie. Angrily.
Okay.
Your friend's very high strung.
Mackerel has rope that he'll use to tie her to a chair.
Amelia's
But
gonna
this is my home.
take another piece of pie and just walk over and sit with Kadz. She's not eating it, she's just sitting with him.
How dare you ruffians Tie me up in my own home.
It's for your own good. Because if you're on the loose, you'd probably die right now. So it's for your safety more than it is ours.
I don't know that I agree with that hypothesis. What are you doing here, anyways?
That's above my pay grade. I kind of... These folks just need some help, so...
Here to take you back to the city.
I'm being kidnapped by the city?
Yes.
Well, no,
Not
they
again.
wanted to talk to you, but I don't think we can trust you without you being on a leash. So
You barged into my home and wondered why my defenses attacked you?
I'm pretty sure we also saved you from the goblins.
Yes, but I don't know you from any bandits that might be on the road. How do I know who you are, who you say you are?
Because we said we were here to help and started cutting down goblins. You piece of shit.
I show her the emblem of Calaman.
Yeah. Mackerel also pulls his out.
Amelia's just going to offer Kadz the other piece of pie that she brought.
Thank you.
I suppose that does solve things.
Yes, only if you would do before you do, I guess. What did we need to question this one for?
About the boiler Drax. The robot dragon. The tank. The Vogler.
Boiler. Oh, my weed clearing device?
Your what?
The weed clearing device. Mark 12.
Gee.
The first 3 exploded. So did the next 6, but in a different way.
And the other 2 before that one? That's only 9.
Oh, they worked perfectly fine.
Oh.
Till they exploded. But that time they didn't take out... Well, no. They did take out the south wall. But the weeds were gone. That was a success. I was approached by this woman. It was this tough-looking elvish woman. She had red hair. Quite bright red hair. But she was looking for something that would clear out a large variety of weeds. She was very specific that it had to be with fire. I thought that was a very inefficient way to clear out weeds. Obviously, the best way would be some sort of bomb. But fire is good enough, I suppose. She wanted to be able to be manned by a crew of gardeners. So I was readily available to build that for her, since she was paying me quite nicely.
You are
Mm-hmm.
a fucking idiot.
Why am I an idiot? People come here for interesting devices all the time. And she's one of the only ones that actually pays on time.
Pays
Oh, it's some back.
plural?
But yes, she had to come back for a portable firework apparatus.
She still owe you money.
No, she's very prompt with the payment.
You made things other than the walking tank that spews fire.
Yes.
What?
How did the weed clearing device work afterward? Were the weeds cleared up?
No. The weeds are there.
Weren't cleared out.
No, a house was gone and a bunch of crops.
If the house was gone, then the weeds certainly would be gone as well.
No, they're still there, though. You failed.
They are using your weed killing
Doesn't make any
device
sense.
to burn cities down.
That voids the warranty. That is not what that is designed for. that is designed specifically for weeds.
Really?
I was very clear on that
What?
point.
What kind of weeds do you think this person is trying to burn down with a freaking tank that needs to be operated by 5 people?
The ambulatory kind. Sometimes the weeds will attack you.
Macro grabs a pine.
And
goes
look like
sits
a
down next to the other
dragon?
two.
Oh, well, that was for aesthetic purposes. She said she was very interested in ancient myths. The armor she was wearing seemed to back that up. It seemed to be crafted to look like dragon scale.
You are
More
unbelievable.
color.
These hobbyists are very funny. Black and red, I believe.
Hmm.
No
Emilia.
idea who that is.
Yes?
Kadz is gonna whisper. This gnome's too dangerous to keep alive.
She's too dangerous to leave out here, but we should take her back to the city and let them decide what to do.
Whatever. How are you doing?
A little bit of pain, but I'm all right. You?
I'm gonna get some air.
You want me to go with you?
No. It's alright. Someone with the head better keep an eye on this.
Eric's got it. I'll stay.
I didn't hear that.
I think Eric's got it, but I'll stay.
Was anyone harmed
Yeah.
by my weed clearing device?
Yes.
What was the
That's
name?
terrible.
What was the name of the mercenary company?
Oh, the. Where is that? Hold on, here's something rather iron. Cudgels, right? The one that's
Yeah.
the one you're looking for?
Hmm.
Oh, of course, she doesn't actually have.
Emilia. Macro would come up and put 2 hands on you. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you were hurting, but I think I understand Kadz want to eliminate this problem."
Ooh,
7.
that's all I need.
Oh, well.
The Ironside Regiment.
So when she asks, "Is anybody hurt by this?" Emilia will say, most of the Ironside Regiment was wiped out using it.
Oh, that's terrible. My inventions are not supposed to be used for war.
I think you need to come to
Frankly, I don't
town.
even know how anyone could do that. They're so benign.
Fire is not benign.
Fire is very cleansing.
Yes, it cleanses humans, too.
The portable firework apparatus I designed is certainly only designed for entertainment. And I don't know how anyone could possibly use the Fargab as a weapon.
The what?
Oh, that was the last thing that the woman commissioned from me. She asked me to create a far distance communication device. But when the day came for it to be picked up, today, the goblins were here instead. They were demanding it, and they didn't have any payment. I didn't know if they'd betrayed the woman, or if they'd heard about the agreement and came here instead. But that was when I started to think that maybe this woman wasn't quite above the level, you know?
That's when you started thinking that? Okay. I think you
Well,
need to
she
come with
described it.
us to Calaman. And you can explain all of
I'd
this
be
to
happy
the
to come with
council.
I'd be happy to do so.
We should expeditiously leave.
I've always been, I've always loved the council and the city. They're the ones that asked me to move out here. Speaking of the fire gap, and she tries to hop to her feet while being tied. This off of me, please. I'm not going to be running anywhere.
Should we just strap her to Espen's shield so Arun can just like carry her around?
That seems very inefficient. I have legs, you know.
It's also very inefficient if we lose you because you are
Why
so
would you lose
small.
me? I'm just going to go over there. I want to give you the fire gap as payment for saving my life.
Where is it? I'll get it.
Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's in that cabinet. It's over there.
I will
Just cut
Watch out for the boxing glove.
very carefully go and inspect the cabinet, and I am not actually going to open the cabinet. I'm going to make sure it is safe first. Like, I'm taking extra time to be careful here.
Sure. Yeah. Investigation check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
You can tell that there is some sort of, you're not sure how, but there's a device set that a boxing glove on a like spring will pump out at anyone at about head level that tries to open it
I'm
without
going to open it
unlocking
from
a
the
certain thing.
side.
Okay, yeah.
So that I'm
The
just
glove
not
just
in-
flies out and then just sort of fall, like, sadly limps.
This is what I get for growing
Having
up on
hit no
Ergoth.
one.
I'm so fucking used to this shit. So then I will look in, and I will, again, I'm not touching anything yet. I'm looking in for any other traps or things that might do weird shit.
No, no, there's two backpack-sized devices, and they have matching numbers engraved on the side. They're like a serial of about 10 numbers that are the same on each one.
No, what does that do?
How does it work?
Well, when you wear one of these and someone else wears the other one, it has a specialized, I don't know if you understand radio communication. It's a kind of frequency that is higher and also lower than ours. Well, except for maybe some elves and partially some gnomes. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, yes. There's a certain frequency that goes from one to the other, and you can talk as if by magic, but it's not magic. It is science. And if you say something in one of these, then it will be repeated in the other one. And you can also talk back in the other way. But I'm not sure why. It's got some sort of frequency limiting device on it. I haven't been able to get it to talk more than once a day.
It's a message tone, but a backpack?
Do you have
Yes.
any records of your inventions? The stuff you've made and for whom?
Well, of course, my ledgers.
Where are
Where are
those
the
at?
ledgers?
They're safely
They're coming with us to Calaman.
safe.
We need those. Yeah.
Frankly, I don't trust you, Talls. You've already roughed me up and slammed me against the wall, and I will
Okay,
not have you
so here's
burning
the
my
deal.
life quest.
Here's the deal. They're coming with us, or your life quest isn't going to continue.
That sounds like a threat, young lady.
It's a threat. Actually, kind of a
Good time.
promise. I'm done.
You want to call Kadz back in here?
Why bother? We can do it ourselves. I've killed before. Your inventions are enabling an army to walk across Solamnia and kill innocent people, driving them from their homes.
And I regret that. I do. However,
Which is why your ledgers are
any
going with us to
create-
Kalaman.
I'm perfectly all right with that. But I will not stand for anyone damaging my legacy.
I'm a wizard.
If you give
Caring
me your
for
word,
books is what I do. They will not be harmed.
swear it.
I swear on the moon Solanari, your ledgers will not be harmed.
That rough one outside is not to be near them.
Where are the ledgers?
They're under the floorboards over there in the corner.
Again, I will go and I will carefully investigate. I'm sure there's at least 6 traps here.
This time she's very helpful about it. She says, you need to move that one, specifically counterclockwise at a 25-degree angle, and so on, with various weird and strange purposes for moving floorboards out of the way, and there's springs underneath it. She has you press specific ones in, and rods that you push a certain way and turn that, and finally a whole section of the floor like just drops in.
Really? Only 32 steps?
Yes, well, you can only do so much with these rustic conditions.
Hmm.
Now, if I was in a proper lab like Mountain Nevermind, then we could get something done.
I will take her ledgers out and put them in my bag. And then I will ask Mackerel to carry those 2 backpacks. I think it would make sense for us to take them back.
Okay. Let me get here.
While they were spending all that time unlocking the trap for the ledger, Aryk would have gotten bored and gone out to loot the bodies outside.
Right. Think we went over loot last time? Did we not?
I thought we
Not
did.
these guys. Not the goblins.
I thought we did, because I got coins off them, didn't I?
That was the
Coins off of the
mercenaries.
mercenaries.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's
You're
right.
right.
Yeah. Let's see here. What do we got? We got the Hobgoblin Warrior. He's got a long sword, a long bow. He's wearing half plate.
Ooh.
And he has a shield. He does not have any currency. He's got a note that's scrawled that says, "Make no payment this time. Take what we need. We're done with this one."
Hmm.
And there's 9 goblin warriors. They've got scimitars, more of your fucking scimitars, short bows, leather armor, all small sized.
Game needs to introduce a pack mule feat.
I'm just going to take the weapons. And I'm taking everything from the hobgoblin and just taking the weapons from the regular goblins. And the note,
Okay.
specifically for evidence of her crimes against humanity. Ooh, a longbow. That's new.
Uh-oh, a new weapon for her, the hoarder.
The mobile blacksmith shop.
Y'all. Listen, we got army to freaking armor. Okay.
So I think after that, we're ready to pack up and head back. Actually, I'm going to talk to the gnome one more time and ask, is there anything else we should be taking with us?
Well, I take some of my inventions with me, but I don't think that the large fellow outside would be appreciative if we did so.
No.
I don't suppose you could get the door back on the house.
Do I think I could fix it with mending?
It is like he broke the hinges, so you could get that back on. The door itself is still in pretty rough shape, and you don't think you can get that repaired with it. But you could get the door back on the on the door frame.
Do I need mending to get the door back on the frame, or is it just physical labor?
It's just just pushing it back up onto it. Like it wasn't bent out of shape or broken anyway. It was just knocked off the hinges.
Okay. Aryk? Can you give me a hand putting this door back on?
Walks back over. We'll try to assist putting the door back together.
Yeah,
No.
you just hold it up while she mends it.
Excuse me, gnome.
Yes?
Is there any inventions here that, if were to fall into the goblins or so hands, would cause mass destruction in the area?
Not once we leave.
Okay.
Is Mackerel the only one watching Tatina at this point?
I think so.
So,
What's your passive perception, Mackerel?
Very high.
Is it just I don't know where my passive is.
It's to the right of the ability.
On the right. It's 13. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Yes, 13.
Yeah. Tadina's just like rocking back and forth, looking around, but doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Macro will keep a wary eye on her.
Mm-hmm. How did you tie her? Did you tie like just arms to body around a torso, tie her hands together?
I tied her to a chair.
Just tied to the chair. Okay.
Yeah, so arms, body to chair, and then the rest of the rope for the legs because she's short.
Oh, excellent job with the door. Excellent. Thank you.
I think we're ready to go.
By all means.
We should get back to Calaman.
By all means. I'm happy to return to the city. You can have Rune carry the chair with the tied up gnome.
Sure.
I was thinking of tying the gnome to the shield.
No,
yeah,
Okay.
then
But Rune would. Yeah.
then he'll be hindered if we get in another fight.
Sure.
he uses the shield as a meat shield. Or the gnome as a meat shield.
Could just tie her to his back.
C3PO it.
Yeah, facing behind us so she can't see where we're going.
I mean, that she knows where we're going.
It's not about her knowing where we're going. It's about making her uncomfortable.
Sure.
She's having Rune stand far from the house as you all leave it. Who's the last one out?
Emilia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once you pull the door closed, Tatina shouts out, "You should probably run."
I am not even hesitating. I know what gnomes do.
When you reach the others behind you, you hear something very familiar. As a child, a large but it also sort of pulls at you. It's more of an implosion than an explosion. And when you look back, there's a pile of rubble where her house used to be. There we go. Now everything's safe.
Why
Goblins
did I
aren't getting
bother
in there.
fixing your door?
That activated it.
I'm gonna go find Kadz before
Once I set
kill
the
her.
fuse, finding the door. Okay. I thought you were interested. Once you walk away, you see that you hear her. She's continuing to explain to Rune the mechanics behind how the door closing completes the circuit of the fuse that she'd started when Macro wasn't able to quite catch her on the
I'm
inside.
going to gag her.
You can still hear her voice through the gag.
That's fine. I just don't need to.
It's just muffled a bit.
While we walk, after a minute, Aryk's just going to walk behind Rune and just kind of talk to her. Just be like staring at her for a couple minutes. And then just, I'm going to talk and you're going to listen.
She stops talking.
You kept saying you're sorry or you understand, and I don't think you do understand. You have caused problems, not just for us, for several innocent people. If you really are sorry, you need more than words. So when we get back to Calaman, do what you can to make what you've done right.
Do you speak like that to the blacksmiths that make those weapons you're wearing?
Speak like that to myself.
What I make are tools. How people use them, well, unfortunate and regrettable, is not my fault.
What you have done has made things cause more damage than a simple sword could ever hope.
I have a cousin who has a life quest that would disagree with that statement, but I do understand your sentiment.
Can I ask you guys something? To the group.
What?
Sure.
What are the chances that they want to use the gnome and not put her on trial?
They do.
100%.
Hi.
Do we want to put that into the world?
The
It's on our
alternative,
side.
the alternative is to kill her.
Fine with either.
Already out in the world anyway. We're just evening the battlefield.
A win with there's no win at all. I know the way that I conduct myself. I may not always put the best thoughts forward, but one life for millions of countless later, I'd take that exchange.
Mother Gnome will come up with this stuff anyways.
Yeah.
More to the point, Calaman's not the aggressor. They're just trying to defend themselves. Building devices to defend yourself doesn't seem wrong.
All it takes is for them to win one war, and then those devices will not be used for defense. When have you known a nation to not overstep their power?
Solamnia never has.
Solamnia is too young.
Solamnia is hundreds of years old.
This world isn't cycles. Hundreds of years is nothing to this world. They'll get their turn in power, or they'll get crushed. I'm just voicing that I don't feel comfortable allowing this one to walk away.
I had a feeling you weren't actually heroes. Do you even work for Calaman?
Not hero in your story.
I am not willing. I am not willing to end her life when she is willing to go to Calaman. So if you're going to try and kill her, you're going to have to kill me too.
Guess me too.
No problem. I hold no grudge. I just know where you stand now.
Yes, in defense of life and good. That's where I stand. Solamnia has never and will never be the aggressor. They are an honorable nation.
We'll see. You may be right.
Just get through this war.
If it makes you feel better, giant walrus person, I'm not making any more read devices. The potential for
No.
misuse is too great.
Okay. Let's head to Calaman.
I had no idea anyone would want to harm someone with my devices.
Just shut up until we get to Calaman.
You are trying to get yourself killed.
Why would I try to get myself killed? It seems like an inefficient life quest.
Cat's gonna walk like 20 feet ahead of the group.
And you thought the Kender was bad. Heading back to Calaman.
Yeah, Emilia's gonna walk at the back of the line by a while. Like, she's gonna be like 30 feet behind.
Mm-hmm.
Mackerel is gonna check the plants and things along the side of the road to see if there's anything that's useful.
What's your goal in getting plants?
Being able to either craft a healer's kit or potions of healing.
Okay. Let's make a survival check.
It says that I can use my herbalism kit, but I'll use survival. That's better for me.
What does herbalism kit have an option to find?
That's what
Oh,
Kadz used
interesting.
earlier to find his stuff.
Ah. Interesting. I see. Identify or play curbs. Okay. Okay. Could have some sort of chart for finding stuff like this. You're able to find some herbs that would be good for what you're aiming for. Let's just say an assorted amount of herbs.
Assorted herbs. Oops, sorry.
And the trip back is significantly easier than the trip down. There's no further trouble that you come across. You're able to make it back around evening.
Just taking her straight to the boss.
Straight to Vendry.
Yeah.
Emilia's not. She'll at some point just kind of detach and go wandering the city.
Okay. Yeah, Vendry is happy to see her and offers Rokodux a position as a special counselor to the city and a military budget. And Rokodust is looks conflicted on the military budget part. She likes the budget part, but not necessarily the military part, and agrees only on the condition that her devices are used for defense, not attacking, which Vendry does agree to. And you're wandering the city, Emilia?
Yeah, I'm not looking for anything. I'm just wandering. Just walking.
You find the city bazaar is just packed with more people than usual. You hear a buzz of conversation about a dragon army. People are worried and panic buying. You do, however, see Mistress Wyhan doing some shopping of her own.
Yeah. I'm not actively seeking her out, so unless she actively seeks me out, I'm gonna just keep walking.
Mm-hmm. It's Stormfeather that gives you away.
Yeah, he's probably hovering pretty
The
close.
crowd sort of giving you a berth because of the bird. If he's in the air, even better. A more exact
I'm sure
target
he's
in chief.
currently in the air, but like 10 feet. He's
Fairly
like
low down.
a beacon over my head, basically, because like he basically is acting as the
It
cloud
causes
that
her
is
to, like,
obviously raining on her right now. She's not in a great mood.
she zeroes in on you and walks on over. Ah,
Mistress Wyhan.
young Miss Harold. Out doing some shopping?
No. Just walking.
You don't look well. Are you okay, child?
I'm all right.
Well, I'll take the obvious lie and not pride and probe into your business, but I was looking for you. I went to the castle earlier and they said you were out.
Yes.
I have something for you.
Oh?
Perhaps it will lift your spirits. And she hands you a scroll.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll open it.
How do I do this? Does that work?
Ooh, pretty.
And it reads, "The aspiring magus, Emilia is hereby summoned to the Tower of High Sorcery at Wayreth to appear before the conclave of wizards on the 14th day of the 4th month on the 14th minute of the 4th hour. At this time, in this place, you will be tested by your superiors for inclusion into the ranks of those gifted by the three gods, Solanari, Lunitari, and Nuitari. To be invited to take the test is a great honor, an honor accorded to few, and should be taken seriously. You will bring your spell book and spell components. You will carry no weapons, nor any magical artifacts, nor scrolls. The color of the robes you will wear, your allegiances to one of the three gods, will be determined during the test. In the unfortunate event of your demise during the test, all personal effects will be returned to your family. You may bring an escort to the tower, but your escort should be aware that he or she will not be permitted to enter the Guardian Forest. Any attempts by the escort to force entry will result in most grievous harm to the escort. We will not be held responsible. Your own safety is guaranteed during the time you are inside the forest up until you begin the test. The Conclave of Wizards."
Oh. How am I to get to Wayreth in 3 days?
I have been thinking about that trouble. It is quite a distance to travel, isn't it? If you cannot get there in that time, you can always go with the next apprenticing. But I think I may have a way if you're interested.
Kadz mentioned something that you said to him, but not Kadz, sorry. Rune mentioned something that you said to him about that. I am interested.
Yes. He has a very delightful shield. And I think it might help.
The
When you are
shield?
ready to travel, bring your friend, his shield, and yourself, and what you need, and I will get you there.
All right.
You could go immediately if you like, but I would recommend going on the day that you are expected to be there. Through the Grove is not too long.
Well,
Perhaps the day before.
I need to stock up on spell components before I go anyways. Yeah, the day before would be... I'll come find you in 2 days. Thank you, mistress.
Excellent. I anticipate seeing you then.
Is that scroll on my sheet somewhere? Do I have an item for it?
It's a
Can I-
handout.
Oh, okay.
Don't.
No, that's fine. It's fine. I see. I get it.
You should have ownership of it.
I-
We can make it into an item.
I'll make it into an item. I'll take
Okay.
care of it.
I should have anticipated you'd want to keep it like that.
Heck yeah, I do.
I mean, it was only a super pretty handout.
My wife
That
made
is
that.
thanks. Yeah, that's thanks to Niv's wife.
Whoa.
She used to do lettering for comic books.
What?
Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
For manga specifically.
You can't just drop facts like that in the middle of the session. Like
The
it's
deep lore.
nothing.
The deep lore. She also worked for Incubus as their social media manager, by the way.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah, really.
Damn.
My wife is a
the
badass,
fuck?
dude.
Well, we already knew that,
Yeah, well, now you know more.
but even God,
What's everybody else doing? Just going to bed?
if it's late,
That's just
yeah,
gonna go do some shopping as soon as they
Okay.
drop off the person.
yeah. If we can go shopping, I'll go shopping, but not if it's.
You can. It is like early evening, so not all
Okay.
places
I
might be
go
open.
shopping also. I got a bunch of shit to give to people.
Okay.
Go to the forges people that Rune told us about forever ago.
Yeah. Where are you going shopping, Kadz?
Well, I say shopping. He's probably just going down to the bar section of that inn that we were staying at.
Mm.
He's gonna just try and get a bottle of wine.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely can do that. You actually see one of the Calaman counselors talking with a group of refugees, including Raven Vogler. While you're drinking your wine, you overhear them. It's Uri Stonegray, who is the... Which one is that here? A male dwarf who's the head of the Calaman's Masons Guild. He is speaking with Raven and some of the leaders from Vogler that he wanted to introduce himself to the Vogler survivors. He's interested in welcoming them into his service should they need jobs, and that he has specialized services that are needed. He seems to be dancing around a specific issue.
He's not gonna drink the bottle of wine he buys. He's just gonna try and buy a nice bottle for later, and then he'll walk over to them. Hey, Raven.
Oh, hello. This is one of the saviors of our sound. Well, the citizens of Vogler, at least.
Name's Kadz. Sorry,
Yes.
what was your name?
I am Uri Stonegray. We met one of the counselors of Calaman. I head up the Masons Guild.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Are you looking for work? Oh, no, you've signed on to be special agents of the city, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know if that keeps us from looking at other work, or hearing about other work. Does it pay better?
It can be, but it can be more dangerous as well.
Well, this has been plenty dangerous already. What's the danger here?
Politics. I deal in information.
Cutting stones?
No,
Oh.
no, not the masonry job. My official position on the council is Master of Information for the city.
I see. Well, what information you looking for?
Any and all. My network manages the city and the people within it. We keep track of rumors, try to squelch some and spread others. We were not able to keep the news of the Red Dragon Army from spreading. It was one of the things I was speaking with Raven about.
Right. Yeah. Don't know how that got out. Well-
Says the man probably responsible for it.
So how does that even work then? You just pay people to tell you what they hear?
Yes, many of them are on the payroll as any other job, but their job is to keep their ears open, go into specific locations, find out things, perhaps act undercover if necessary. We've broken up miscreant groups using those information in the past.
You think some of these folks from Vogler can help you out?
I think it might be an opportunity. They're unknowns to the city, but looked upon with compassion because of the hardships they've had to go through. They'll be welcomed in various places, and they'll be taking a lot of positions around town.
Well, makes sense. Sure, they could use the coin as well.
That thought also crossed my mind. My little way of helping out those who have lost everything.
Well, that's awfully sweet of you. I'll keep my ear out for any rumors that they're being put in harm's way unduly. Good luck.
Excellent. I like you, young man.
It's been nice to
Try
meet
to
you.
keep your head on your shoulders.
You as well. He will saunter on off back to the castle to see what the rest of the group's doing.
Okay. And Mark, you were going to sell your ill-gotten gains?
Yes.
And I need to make some purchases.
Right. Well, you're able to find... You've figured out where most of the, places to buy stuff around the city are. Things are being sold at a 50% markup at the moment due to the panic buying. As for purchasing, they're not able to offer quite as much as they would otherwise. So rather than half price for selling stuff, you could sell it for a fourth. Unless you would like to bargain.
So I need a bell that's normally 1 steel, so it's going to cost me 1 steel, 5... What is that, iron?
Yes.
No,
Mhm.
not iron.
Yep.
5 bronze.
Bronze.
Yeah, okay.
You can attempt to
I would like to
bargain with persuasion checks.
Yeah, I would like to bargain
Either
for
of you
that.
can.
But let me see what my total is here first. Well, here, I'm going to DM you because some of these items don't have costs. In fact,
Mhm.
the bell is the only item on my list that has a cost.
Barfer. Oh, Batfer?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Typo.
Yeah. The withered vine and the bat fur you're able to get at Y-Hands, and she'll just charge you a bronze for both.
Okay.
You already priced out the bell, right?
Yeah, so that's one steel plus 5 bronze.
And then another steel for the silver wire. The piece of coal you're able to find for free. They have plenty of coal, and you go to buy some, and they're just like, you want that much? Just take a piece.
Yeah, it's just one piece. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna bargain for the bell. I want to try and get it back down as far as I can.
Sure, yeah. Roll persuasion. Oh my god, that's so much.
Nope. Guess I'm paying full price.
How
Yep.
much was it?
A fourth of the normal amount. Normally when you sell stuff, it's half.
Use my inspiration to reroll.
Oh.
You're not going to save that for your chance?
Nah.
Not really great.
Nope.
Pshaw.
You're paying the 50% markup.
Yep, that's fine. I have it.
Macro will let you use his inspiration to reroll.
No, it's not worth it. It's like 5 bronze, guys. It's not worth an inspiration.
We need money.
What is it called? We need to act broke to stay rich, so you're re-rolling it.
No, absolutely not. I refuse. I've already done one. I'm not doing it again.
I at least get inspiration on a long rest.
Correct. I've already spent all my...
That's fair.
I've already taken the money off my sheet anyways. It made sense to use Aryk's because we get ours back tonight.
That does make sense. I forgot humans are like that.
Yeah.
In the new edition.
And you're trying to sell those things?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to bargain?
How much silver wire is this?
Yeah, sure.
He'll
try to play the forge people against each other at the siblings.
30 feet?
Enough to cast the spell 5 times.
It's not used up, so...
Oh, it's... Yeah, we'll do 30 feet.
30 feet. Actually, wait. It's 40 feet because it's got to surround the area, and it's a 10-foot area.
You're right. Sorry, what was that, Mark?
He's just gonna, when he talks to the people at the forge, he's just gonna say, well, I bet your sibling would give me a better price than this. That just makes them seem better at their job than you are. You're really just kind of awful.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Damn.
You are playing them off each other.
17.
Nice.
You're able to sell for the regular half price instead of fourth.
Yes. Now I have to
Do
do
you
math.
need me to? Yeah, you math all that. up.
I
I'm
can
not
do
doing
it.
I love that you're using that.
I do too.
It's great because
Pretty
it
impressive.
means you're paying attention to it.
Item prices.
Oh, geez. I just realized. So it's 80 feet, Rob, because it's a 20-foot cube.
Mm.
And that is, it's got to be like
you're
12 gauge silver wire. That's like 2 pounds
that
of
might be
wire.
Too cheap. Yeah,
Gauge?
you're right.
You want me to-
5 silver, not 1.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that would be way more reasonable. Jeebus. Because it has to be pretty thick, otherwise it's just going to break when I cast the spell. So it needs to be able to put up with me manipulating it, right? So 12 gauge silver wire.
Mm-hmm.
My God, I can get a horse, you guys.
If you actually are short on anything on that, let me know. I've got actually quite a bit of extra steel right now.
I got
I have some.
would the half plate Gofords be cheaper? I feel like 750 is kind of crazy still. I mean, it's reduced to half is 375. That's still kind of
It
lot.
is hobgoblin half plate, so
Yeah.
I'll say 275.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, half plate's good stuff.
Wait, you're selling his half plate and it's not just using it?
Yeah.
That's a dumb decision.
I have chainmail right now.
Half plate's better.
Is it?
It's literally the second best armor in the game.
Isn't that Splint?
Depends on whether you have a dex mod higher than 10.
But then I'll look like a hobgoblin.
I'll put some ribbons on it.
Yeah, it's. Have you looked at the armors? Let me see.
It'll just increase my AC by 1.
You what have chainmail right now?
Yeah.
It would allow you to use your dex.
Yes. It'd make my AC
'Cause you currently
17
can't-
instead of 16.
Right, because you don't have your dex there right now, right?
Right. With
It's just
chainmail,
16.
my
It would go up to 7. Okay, because of the dex. Gotcha.
Yep.
I mean, 1 is pretty good.
It's a lot.
Money is also good, so up to you.
let me see how much I'm gonna get.
Calculate it out. Mackerel has an AC of 18.
You basically have a coil of rope-like silver wire in my pouch.
I'm going to sell the half plate and see if the armor guy has splint armor.
Splint armor. Looking for splint armor? Okay. Yeah, you could get splint armor.
It's normally 200, so that would be 250.
You've already made the check for not getting marked up at either the weapon store or the armor store, so
okay.
it's just 200.
Then yeah, I'll do that. So
You've been playing them off each other.
Sell the half plate by splint. And then eventually sell the chain, I guess.
Chains, I think, half of 75.
Yes. Oh. There we go. 57 plus 37 plus 75. 369.
That's
I'll
pretty
double-check
good.
My math.
That's some money.
Making it rain.
I'll also buy a battle axe.
Okay. Inspired by Kadz. Getting into the axe business.
Yes.
He just has some questions to ask.
So 359 technically.
Very nice. Anyone else doing anything for the evening?
While Kadz is waiting at the castle for people to come back from shopping, he'll try to spend some time using the herbs that he gathered previously with the healer's kit to then use it to make into a potion of healing.
Okay. Do we have anything set up for making stuff like that in this one?
Not yet.
I believe it's something that, yeah, with the herbalism kit. Oh, I gotcha.
Like there's a tracker or something for it.
Oh, you could
Or a
make one.
system.
You could make one on a sheet. There's a trackers tab.
Yeah. A downtime tab.
Mhm.
Let's see. I don't think we got any new rules for that, so I think it's still Xanathar's stuff. Let me just refresh my memory of it. I miss the codified making things rules from
I'm
third
working on it.
edition.
I'm gonna get this figured out soon. It's driving me crazy not having them.
Let's see. Potions is definitely in here somewhere separate. Herbalism kit, making potion of healing. Brewing potions of healing, its own section. There we go. Takes a full day to make. Okay, how do I set up so that it's like a time investment on this?
When you set it up, you want to choose the progression type. So what is it? What is the role?
Am I adding an item?
Yeah, you do add item,
Okay, Adam.
and then you pick a progression type.
Tool check.
Right, and then down below you pick what the tool is,
Herbalism kit.
and then if there's
Okay.
a DC, you set the DC, or if it's an amount of whatever, you just set the target.
Right. Default's 300. It's a day. That's not. That seems like
Well,
a
what's
lot for
the
a day.
how does it work?
Day, put in money, get potion.
Is there a check?
Not. Let me see. No, I don't think there is.
I thought all the Zanathars crafting had checks.
Let me see. Creation of the tools.
Macro would also be working on potion / healer's kit.
Ooh. I don't know if it's the same deal, but under herbalism kit it says to utilize it, but it says identify a plant, but utilize with a DC of 10.
There you go. So set the DC to 10 with a completion
go.
target of 1.
Thank you.
And that'll be 1 work day.
Yeah, 1300. Okay. Save tracked item. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. Hooray! Well, you can't get a full workday tonight unless you threaten exhaustion then.
Yeah, no.
But you get it all set up.
Macro would have been working on that while everybody else sold stuff.
Okay. I'll make one on yours too. You're also trying to make potions of healing?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, yeah, you do have one.
Rob, I need to
I
buy a second
Maybe
component
that's-
pouch as well.
Buy a component pouch?
Yeah. Oh, those.
Yeah,
are
you're able to find one of those
pricey.
OI hands.
Holy shit, those are pricey.
She does not mark you up.
Okay, that's good. That goes all my money, guys.
Got you.
What I get for needing a water type
Um,
pouch.
Where's the item list of
Uh,
purchasables, like from vendors?
if you go compendium packs, player's handbook, equipment.
Got it. I just wasn't sure which one of the tabs it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. There will be some downtime in the next couple of days, so you can work on your potions and whatnot. But if anyone else is doing anything else tonight, then we'll progress to the 12th.
Hey. While we take our long rest, I'm going to change a weapon mastery from light crossbow to battle axe.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Oh.
Fighter do what?
Fighter do that.
Yeah, everyone can take a long rest.
Yay.
Which is in the upper
Kadz was gonna
right of your
try and
sheet.
catch Emilia if she ever came back and see if she wanted to go split the.
Yeah, she comes back not too much later with a new bag. Retail therapy.
Off purse shopping.
Yep. So what are we
That's a
splitting?
nice bag.
Oh, it's just another component pouch. My other one was getting full.
Oh. Well, did a bit of shopping myself.
What'd you get?
Want to split this? I'll pull out the bottle of wine.
Oh. All right. Sure.
Perfect. uh, there's not much in the way of furniture here. Tables or
You want to go sit on the wall?
that'd be nice. Lead the way.
And Emilia will lead him out and find a place on the wall where they can just sit. Stare out at the river.
Az will just take a big pull from the bottle and hand it over. Appreciate you always trying to keep me from losing me head.
Well,
Reckon I would have had a lot more blood on my hands otherwise.
yeah. I mean, hold on. She reaches into one of her pouches, pulls out an empty vial, unstoppers it, fills it with wine, offers you the bottle back.
That's handy. Something for the road.
She just takes a sip. It's... yeah. So I told you that, you know, after we were done in Vogler, I thought maybe it might be nice to travel together for a while. Do you remember that?
Yeah. It has been so far.
Right, well, with that comes, the expectation, I suppose, that, we look out for one another. And so I know that if you're in your right mind, you're not interested in killing people who aren't actively trying to kill you, so I thought I'd try and help when you're not.
I appreciate it. A lot. For what it's worth. And sorry that it happened.
It's not your fault.
Well, it kinda is, right?
I don't see how.
I think most kids learn to control their temper.
You'd think that. I don't think it's true. I think most just learn to bury it, and then eventually, they snap. And anyways, maybe most kids do, but you didn't, and I didn't. And, yeah. When as I get it.
You seem to keep things. You sure you're not burying it?
Definitely burying it.
if I can ever return the favor, maybe I can help you let it loose. I can take a few burns.
I'm not burning you. That's not... No. Nope. Wouldn't help.
That's good, because yeah, I was kidding. I really don't want to get burned.
Oh, that was a joke. Got it. Sorry.
Is everything alright? You seem more, on edge than normal.
It's what Mackerel said.
What about the killing people after hundreds of years and
Yeah.
letting the...
The idea that anyone would view Solamnia as a nation of thugs is somewhat deeply upsetting to me.
Don't know if he thought they were a nation of thugs. Just a nation of humans. Someone's gonna abuse power, no matter where they're from. He's right about that.
Not Solamnia.
No one's perfect.
But the measure prevents it.
I haven't read the measure, but I've seen a few knights, and I've seen a few knights that are assholes.
Being an asshole isn't the same thing as abusing power.
Tell that to the Baccharuses.
They're not knights. They're not even Solamnic as far as I know. Probably Estwildian.
Is there something... what's that?
She said probably Estwildian. From Estwild.
Well, I don't know the measure or any of this stuff, really. Just seen plenty of people do wrong with something that could be used for good. I've seen plenty of people take something dangerous and use it to protect others. So I don't really think there's much we can do about any of it. And if it's not Solamnia, someone else will get their hands on that technology and they'll do it themselves. But in the end, again, gotta think about people that need it now.
There used to be gods who would prevent that sort of thing. The Solamnics believed in them once. Were sponsored by them, the gods of good. He
What happened?
pulls out something from under her dress, from around the neck, and just kind of holds onto it while she's talking right now. Well, the high priest of one of those gods decided that he could make demands of the gods because he was so great and good. And they threw a fiery mountain on his head and then left the world. That's,
Like a bit of an overreaction?
You say that, but I don't know, there's a little bit of a lack of hubris involved, and it was, I'm telling the short version of it, it was much, much deeper than that. But that's how the Blood Sea was formed. That used to be land, a place called Istar. And maybe that's why I'm upset at what Mackerel said, because what makes the Solamnics any better than the Astarians? The Astarians worshipped the gods of good, and yet they're responsible for Krynn's lack of gods. There's only 3 left, and they're not going to stop any of this.
What? Gods?
Never mind. I got my invitation to my test.
This the super important deadly wizard test?
Yeah, that one.
Well, that's great.
It's in 3 days.
Shit.
Two, actually. Oh god, it's 2 days, 5 hours. Oh god. Oh, Solinari, please protect me.
You'll be fine. You've been studying for this for years, right?
Yeah, years.
Months?
Technically, years is correct.
Oh, see? Nothing to worry about then. He'll take a big pull of the wine, hand it back to you.
She just takes a drink from her vial.
Right. Best not to go in hungover.
If,
Does Aryk know?
not yet. And I can't take him with me, and he's going to be very upset about that. He's going to be even more upset that I have to take that I have to take Rune with me. And not him.
What's Rune got to do with this?
Ispin's shield.
I don't mean to butt in, mistress.
Excuse me,
But
just
to
a
be
sec.
specific, the note and Mistress Wyhan said that they would need Rune's assistance, but the note said you were not to bring anyone.
Yeah, I know.
I think you could bring your brother with Rune.
Well, Wyhan didn't mention others could come. I don't know, I'll
You
ask
mentioned
her.
they could not.
I'll ask her. Maybe...
Leave it to a black robe to tell you specifically what you cannot do.
What's
Hey,
the bird
Stormfeather?
saying?
You go catch a fish or something so I can talk to cats.
He brings a wing. You see this, Kadz. He brings a wing up to his beak and like taps it and then flies away.
Sorry about that. He was just pointing out that I might
As
be...
he's flying away, he says, "Do you need me to build you a nest?"
She just stops talking and has this like, I'm gonna kill that bird grin on her face for a moment. Or grimace, maybe. Anyways, he was just pointing out that I should probably ask for details about whether I can take more of you, but I don't see why it would be helpful. You can't even enter the Guardian Grove, so you'd just be there waiting for me. Anyways, it wouldn't make sense to take all of you away from Calaman for my test. So, yeah.
That's all you're saying? Listen, I may be thick as an ox sometimes, but even I notice when a beautiful woman keeps catching my eye.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And the vial is empty now.
Just thought it might be.
Sounds. Oh, go ahead.
Oh. Nope.
No,
What were you saying?
continue. Finish your scene.
I thought maybe it'd be best to just ask before you go on this super scary important wizard death test. If you'd ever thought about keeping on journeying together after this.
If you still like me when I come back.
Don't see why I wouldn't.
The test is gonna challenge me in a lot of ways, and probably tell me things I don't want to know about myself. And make me confront them and deal with them, and I suspect they're going to bring up things from my past that I really have tried very hard not to look at, and yet they keep coming up lately.
Well, at least you've had some practice then.
Yeah, practice. Kadz, the truth.
I'm sure it's gonna be fine, Emilia.
Yeah, you're right. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You saved our asses nigh a dozen times since we met. You've got it.
Will you still think that if I come back wearing black? Do you know what that means?
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of was giving it a 50-50 shot.
You'd be okay with that? With me in black robes?
Doesn't seem to bother Aryk much.
Aryk's an idiot.
I assume he knows more about these wizards and their robes than me, though.
He does not.
And if you're... well,
Kadz,
whatever the color of the robes is, if you're the one wearing it,
Kadz,
I can't see it being that bad.
idiot.
What are you gonna do? Burn someone?
White robes serve the gods of good. They serve kindness and protection. Red robes serve Lunatari, the neutral god. So that makes black robes evil. Kadz, evil people who hurt others. Wyhan is evil.
I think you've tried explaining this to me a couple times already. But from what I gather, even the black robes can direct that towards people that more or less deserve it, or at least not be genocidal maniacs like certain gnomes.
Yes, it is possible to be evil and nice. That is true.
Well, just do that then. And if you go a bit wayward, hopefully Mackerel's around too.
Why mackerel?
Well, he seems to be a bit more concerned with it than me or others, so doesn't hurt to have someone who's there to disagree.
Oh, so thank you, Emilia, for talking me down from killing people, but I won't return the favor?
I'll return the favor,
Hmm.
but no promises on how good I am at it.
Pretty sure you could just stop me physically from doing anything if you tried.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
Hmm. Hmm. Tempting, but not tonight. We should probably
Right.
get back.
Yep.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, anytime. We'll have to do it again when you come back from your test.
Cats?
Yeah.
Tomorrow evening, do you want to go to dinner, just the two of us?
You had me at dinner.
Great.
But the two of us sounds great too.
Might be my last meal.
We'll have to make it a big one then.
Right. I need to go find Aryk.
Good luck with that.
And here we will take our break. Okay, welcome back. It is the 12th of Earth Green. You have a couple of days of downtime with a special dinner planned this evening.
Well, Emilia is going to try and find her brother.
Okay.
First thing he would have done is go to Y Hands.
First thing in the morning? Before breakfast?
Okay.
Well,
And needs her protein.
were you not drinking wine first thing in the morning? Or
No,
something?
that was
I don't know.
That was at night.
That was at night. Yeah, that was the previous evening.
Likely story. We don't got food in the house.
Aren't we staying at
We
the
live in a freaking
tavern?
abandoned castle.
First off,
Yeah,
it's
you're in a castle that it's not abandoned. You can get they provide breakfast.
Okay. And yeah, you'll be eating breakfast in the castle.
man, you don't want to talk to me. It's fine. So disappointed sounding.
He's got new armor. He wants to go get him that booty call. So you're looking for your brother. He's at breakfast apparently.
Well, I'm just gonna
He's got a glazed look in his eye that he's clearly thinking about something.
I'm gonna sit down next to him and I'm gonna
He's got a
place the
goofy
scroll in
smile
front
on
of him.
his face.
What's that?
My invitation.
To like a party or something?
My test. The test.
Oh. Cool.
It's in 2 days.
Well, that's soon.
I have to be in Wayreth in 2 days.
How does that math work?
Well,
That it
Mistress
seem likely.
Mistress Wyhan says she has a way to get me there. I don't know if anybody else can go with other than Rune, but if you want to go, I will ask her, but you cannot enter the Guardian Grove. I have to do this alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how I'm getting back.
Well, hopefully the same way you're getting there.
I'll ask, but I don't know.
I don't think she would just drop you off and not think of a way to bring you back. That seems unwise.
Why would she expend power for me?
Aren't you basically like learning under her?
No, I am not
Or is
her
that
apprentice.
Just a one-time thing. She was like a
Master
helpful one or
Whitestar
something.
is my master.
Well, he's not here.
He is not. And who knows if I'll be able to come back anyways when I'm done, even if I had a way. You know I could die in this test.
Yeah, you won't.
Why is everyone so certain of that?
Is it so awful that people have faith in you?
More feels like you don't understand the actual risk.
I mean, even if I did, would you still take the belief in you at face value, or would you still just be, oh, why does everyone think I'm gonna fail or pass the test? You probably still would, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Enjoy your breakfast.
He will eat his breakfast, confused and a little bit annoyed.
Oh.
And then second thing in the morning, go to Wyhan.
Okay.
Which is where
Sure.
Emilia's going.
That's not going to be awkward.
So he'll walk in like 2 minutes after her.
Oh,
It's just the meme where we try to walk in different directions and just go in the same direction.
Following me.
He'll walk extra slowly down the street just to give distance between the two of us.
who's getting there first, Emilia?
Yeah.
Ah, you're here early.
Just a question about the means of getting to Wayreth.
Yes.
Two actually. First, will you be able to bring me back should I pass my test?
She smiles. Oh no, I won't know whether you've passed or not. Unless they tell me, of course.
So how am I to get back?
Well, should you fail,
Yes, I
your
die.
remains
I
will be
understand.
delivered to your brother. Should you succeed, you would be able to travel anywhere within Wayreth's far reach, which is not quite back here. But the council has been known to send successful apprentices back to their homes should they ask. It is certainly within Ladana's power to do so. That's the head of my order. Or
Master.
Justarius, the head of the Red Robes. And certainly within the realm of Parsalion, the head of the Conclave.
They might be willing to do this for me?
Of course, should you pass the test, you would be one of our sisters.
Okay, second question. Although it seems even worse to ask this one now, but I know none of my companions can enter the grove with me. But my understanding is Rune will have to travel with me, based on what you said. Is that true? And what of the others? Are they able to travel as well?
Just a moment, I heard from Don.
Oh.
He's
Yes.
okay.
That's good.
Hey.
Good.
Okay. Whatever made you think that Rune would be going with you? Rune is merely your way there.
Oh, it was an assumption, but if none others can go, that's fine. I just wanted to understand the limits.
It's good to be questioning, but assumptions are something you should try to leave here in Calaman.
Yes,
It
mistress.
could be dangerous otherwise. You may invite all of your friends to your departure. They can even go through with you if you like, although I don't know that the council could guarantee their return, since they cannot get through the forest.
Then I'll go alone, as it should be. Thank you, Mr. What are you doing here? Aryk.
Yeah,
He
when
opens
Aryk
the door.
enters.
He swings it open. He's like, with every bated breath.
Ew.
What are you
Absolutely
doing
ew.
here?
I'm leaving. Goodbye. Thank you, Mr. Swyhan.
Watches Emilia go, and then waits a moment when the door closes. Turns back around. I have waited with every bated breath to return to you. You got any more spell scrolls?
Looks at the wall of a large amount of spell scrolls. I have a wide variety. That's one of the things I sell.
Interesting. Am I allowed to look at them, or is that something only a person with magic fingers and stuff is able to do?
Well, I'm certain you have magic fingers.
Yes, we know, but I cannot cast spells, yeah.
There's nothing on most of those scrolls that will harm you should you just read them. So you're certainly able to do so. It would be most of it would be quite a lot of gibberish to someone untrained in the Magius language.
Would you be willing to translate for me then? It may take some time, though. I don't want to disrupt your day with such a unimportant task.
What is your goal in this? Are you attempting to learn the language of magic?
No, I want to find something for my sister. I would like to pick one out myself, if possible.
Certainly. I can help you read any names or descriptions of spells you're unclear on. I can think of no better way than to spend the day with such a strapping young lad. Well, except perhaps not poring over scrolls.
Well, I have nothing left throughout the day if we have some free time left over for that.
And yeah, she'd be able to help you figure out what scrolls are what. If you wanted to get a
I'm going to
specific
send
scroll.
over the table. I'm going to DM you the list of scrolls that Mark is interested in. There's only one that he's heard her mention, and I'm asterisking it. But he will probably understand that the first three vibe with her style or would be useful.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay. Hmm. Let me just check those here.
He's probably only able to really buy one at the moment.
Can you even afford one? They're so expensive.
I don't know. Mayhaps with some convincing.
Oh, I like that one. That is nice.
I've tried to rationalize the ones that are able to protect herself.
Mhm.
Or keep them together in a way. And then the first two are just Emilia vibe.
Let's see. This one. She looks at the third one on your list.
Mm-hmm.
I have it, but given your sister's predilections, I think it would be unfitting for her potential school.
Hmm.
This one is too powerful for her at the moment. Would you still be interested? Several of these are more powerful than she can cast.
Hmm.
But these two I have in stock, and she could easily cast them, regardless of what robe she ends up in.
How much for the two of them?
For both.
Or
I
both,
wasn't
each of
aware
them
you were that
separately?
well off.
I probably doubt it, but I would like to keep tabs on their prices. Don't find myself going anywhere.
500 steel for one of them. Although I appreciate how you want to help your sister, I do. I could let you have either one for 400. It's the first two on the list there.
Mm-hmm. I will take the first one then.
Yeah, and she'll pull it off out of the wall and wrap it up for you.
Thank you, madam.
Of course. You may want to get it to her sooner than later if she wants to scribe it before she leaves.
I will do so. Are you doing anything later tonight?
I'd love to say you, but I need to finish this research if your sister is going to be transported where I want her to be, instead of in the middle of the Blood Sea.
Oh, I understand. I wouldn't want to distract you from your very important work.
But I do so enjoy a distraction.
I will be back.
And take care.
And he will go find Emilia again.
Emilia is shopping.
Well, by go find Emilia, he means sit in the castle and wait for her to come back.
And I think Mackerel and Kadz both wanted to brew some potions.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You are both able to... can you click on that progress thing?
Oh, the progress.
I don't know how it shows up on your end.
If I click it, it pops up with the herbalism kit check.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and make the herbalism kit check. Yep, you are both able to brew a potion of healing with your day's work.
Yay. Hold on,
Rune
Kadz.
spends time with his family.
Likewise.
What more is Emilia looking for?
Clothes. She's looking for a tailor.
Okay. You have such a good brother.
I offered to help buy him a horse. I just wanted that.
Yeah,
on
he
the
could have
record.
fought. He could have bought a horse. He had
I
enough money.
I could have bought a war horse in like time. That's okay.
You find a shop called the Velvet Thimble. It is a dress shop.
Do they also sell leggings or really nice pants or the like as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, she'll go in and start wandering
Okay.
among whatever's there.
The bell above the door chimes sweetly as you enter the Velvet Thimble. Warm light from oil lamps creates dancing shadows across the bolts of fabric in every color imaginable. Deep burgundies, forest greens, sky blues, and rich golds. The air smells of lavender sachets and fresh cotton, with just a hint of beeswax, perhaps used to waterproof the traveling cloaks. Dresses hang from wooden pegs along the walls, ranging from simple day wear to elegant evening gowns. A large mirror dominates one corner, surrounded by ribbons, buttons, and small accessories displayed in neat wooden boxes. Near the back, a cozy fitting area is separated by a heavy curtain embroidered with tiny flowers. The shop feels lived in and loved. This isn't a sterile merchant stall, but a place where someone takes pride in their craft. Scraps of colorful fabric peek out from a work basket, and a half-finished dress lies draped over a mannequin, pins marking where adjustments need to be made.
Yeah, she's just gonna start like looking through all the bolts of fabric, whatever's here.
After a few minutes, an older woman, human, wanders up to you. She's a pleasantly plump woman with silver-streaked brown hair pinned up in a practical bun, though wispy curls always manage to escape around her face. She wears a simple but well-made brown dress with an apron full of pockets containing measuring tape, pins, chalks, and other tools of her trade. Hello, dear. How can I help you?
Good morning. I know that oh boy, where do I even begin? I know that things are a little crazy right now, what with all the rumors flying around, but I need a new dress and a pair of leggings and a cloak in somewhat of a hurry.
Ooh, a new dress and leggings and a cloak in somewhat of a hurry. Well, what kind of dress, leggings, and cloak were you looking for? Travel gear? Something day-to-day? Something more special, perhaps?
All of the above, but for the dress, I was thinking, I don't know, something simple, cotton or wool, similar to the one I'm wearing, and she'll just kind of tug at her own dress, which is definitely not normal because it's pretty short and very loose and
Scandalous.
yeah, it would be, but she wears it because it's a really good for combat. It moves with me so that my dress doesn't get in the way. And in just a gray
That's
or
what you're looking for is a combat dress?
like this one, yes, but wool or cotton. This one's silk. And then but gray or unwashed or undyed, just whatever color it comes. I don't need it fanciful. The cloak, I was also thinking wool, but in blue would be nice. My companion, and she'll motion outside to where the bird is surely just right outside the store right now. His colors would be nice.
Oh, dear, Kingfisher.
Yes,
Delightful.
he's my familiar. Exactly what I was thinking as he's just peering in through the window.
A wizard?
Yes.
We're not looking for robes, then?
Well, I'm not permitted to wear them yet, but hopefully soon. And for the leggings, and while she's talking, she's got like a really nice charcoal gray velvet in her hands, like on a just a bolt of velvet cloth in her hands, and kind of looking at it like she's like super interested in it. Just something simple, cotton or wool as well, I guess.
Are you looking for a long dress or another skirt?
No, the short one like this.
I see. She looks you up and down, looks at some of the dresses on the wall, and then she takes a full circle of you, looks over at Stormfeather at the window, and he like nods at her, and she goes, Let me guess. There's a young man involved, isn't there?
Oh, it's not for that. It's for my test. I thought this would be too presumptuous to wear to the test, so I wanted.
I see. Oh, for impressing mages.
No,
That's
that's the opposite of what I want to do. If
something understated.
yes,
Something that doesn't cause you to stand out.
well, I suspect the length will cause me to stand out anyways, but yes. That's why the
I
leggings.
understand. But there is a young man involved. I saw it in your face.
Yes, sort of. Maybe.
Well, while we look, you can tell me all about it. Don't worry, dear. We'll find something that fits you perfectly. And granny check.
Probably is.
Oh no. But yeah, she's able to find. She'll offer you a variety of different.
Yeah, so I'm looking at an average dress, a wool cloak, and she's probably gonna splurge for velvet leggings.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they're so soft and comfortable.
Of colors.
Cool. Am I paying 150% here?
That depends. Are you talking about Kadz while she's helping you pick out this stuff?
She's probably doing that thing where she's not talking about him, but she's not talking about him either. She's basically doing the like. I mean, we're just going to dinner. It's not like it's anything special, and you know, we met in Vogler, and we mostly just were fighting companions. That's all. We're you know.
Vogler, that burned down.
Yes, we were actually there, and the last ones to leave. We were the ones defending the docks as people were loaded onto the boats. That's how we met.
Oh, two of the you met defending Vogler.
Well, technically we met for the Kingfisher Festival first, but really we got to know one another while defending the town.
How interesting. Tell me about your young man. Where's he from?
Well, I believe he's from southern Solamnia. He's a plainsman, and you know, very tall, very strong. Not the most. He's a simple,
lots of muscle,
and straightforward man who is honest.
Simple and straightforward can be very good, young lady.
And kind, and caring.
Plainsman, you say?
Yes.
How romantic. Oh, they appreciate quality craftsmanship, you know. Nothing too fussy for them. They do value beauty, but only if it serves a purpose.
It's not.
You know, you have lovely shoulders, dear. We'd want to show those off without being too improper about it. A man worth keeping will notice the confidence more than the neckline. And she is also showing you, as well as showing you what you're looking for, a variety of like suitable dresses for a date as well.
Uh-huh. Technically, I could afford two. Barely.
I think this dress would go lovely with your eyes for this dinner.
I'm really just here for the one for the test.
There's so many places in the city you could have gone for common clothing. What you need is some help from Meredith. And I think you need this dress. She's going to offer you the things you already want, plus the dress at a regular price, not a markup.
Okay. Is it another average dress in terms of quality, but like nicely cut and stuff?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Sure, I'll do it. Can you fit them?
You don't have to sound so defeated.
Well,
Of course I can fit them.
It's just that I don't want to seem pretentious.
Dear, you said he was a bit simple. Do you think he'll notice?
Well, I hope.
He'll notice the dress, but he won't notice why. He's going to think you look lovely, And he's not going to think about why you look lovely.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Right, okay, yeah, here. And she'll hand over 6 steel and a bronze for clothing. What color is the one that she's making me buy?
What color are your eyes?
Emilia's eyes are green.
Yeah, Amelia's eyes are green. It's a green dress.
Okay,
She did say it matches your eyes.
thank you. I will put all this on my sheet.
And you don't see it because you're busying with the clothes, but Stormfeather finger guns with his wings at Meredith.
Of course he does. Fuck that bird.
And she finger guns back. And while she's boxing everything up, or not boxing everything up, getting measurements for you so that she can do the tailoring, she's telling you about her late husband, who was a traveling merchant, and how, told her all about the various plainsman ceremonies and stuff, and she starts going into some salacious ceremonies she's heard about. By the end of it, your cheeks are probably burning. But it doesn't take her long to tailor everything, pretty quick. She's a very experienced seamstress.
Is the green one a similar style, or does she put me in a different style this time?
It's longer, it's not.
So a more appropriate dress. Okay.
Yeah. And if you do need, when you're done with your tasks, which I'm sure you'll do fabulously at, if you do need robes made, keep us in mind.
Thank you.
I'm sure it will go lovely, dear. Do tell me how it did go next time you're in for those robes.
Of course.
And she packs everything up for you and sends you off.
Okay.
Where are you headed?
Well, with all of that done, I'm heading back to the castle.
Somebody's waiting for you.
Oh, shit.
Kadz, where did you make your potion?
At the castle. Probably with Mac.
Okay. Aryk would have walked into the castle and just placed the scroll at your work table, wherever you are.
What's that?
It's for Emilia. Give it to her.
Alright. What's keeping
Just say
it from...
Just say it's from you. She's mad at me.
Sure you don't want to square that away before she goes?
I mean, I will, but I could also just do it when she gets back. She's gonna be fine.
Right, yeah.
But I don't think if she gets this from me, I don't know if she'll use it or even like it. She'll like it if it's from you.
Alright. Hope you didn't sprain your back getting this from off White Hen.
Oh, not yet. Probably tomorrow, though. She's busy.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. And then he'll just go wander town.
Yeah, when you get there, your brother's not there, but Mackerel and Cats are brewing something, mixing something, chopping up herbs, making weird pastes.
Yeah, I mean, Emilia's heading for her cell unless somebody comes to find her. She's not actively seeking anyone, so.
Once Kadz is done with the potion, he'll go
Mhm.
knock on the cell door.
Yes?
Is it dinner time?
Not yet. Only a little after lunch, you know.
Oh, could never tell. I'm gonna go find a snack.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
Yeah.
He's gonna make like he's headed to the kitchen. Take a quick turn, try and find a bathroom or something to wash up.
Yeah. They provide you with a bathroom that you can use, so you're able to.
He'll take like a
Try and
bird
wash
bath
it up.
and try to wash blood and gunk off the leather pads, but he's not taking any of that off.
That's when you're bathing in the sink and you just get your pits, your hair.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Flash his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to do that.
All right.
And then he's gonna go wander around town and try to find somewhere for dinner.
That's good, because Emilia didn't do that. She meant to, but she got distracted by this old lady who sold her a dress, and then another dress, and she was very confused by that.
Yeah, you can go look for a place to eat. What kind of place are you looking for? Like upclass, rough and tumble, just a regular dinery?
What can 30 steel give me?
That's a lot of steel for food.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a huge
Oh,
amount of
okay.
steel for food, yeah.
Make it 20.
That's still an insane amount.
That's a fine amount.
Let's see. You found a plainsman barbecue restaurant that's ran by purportedly some of your countrymen. There's a Kaganesti human fusion restaurant.
I don't know what that is. Sounds scary.
There's like an upper class hoity-toity raise up your
You can-
pinky when you drink play.
You can leave it there.
cozy-
It's the
cozy tavern
barbecue
with private
place.
booths. The barbecue place? Okay.
The plainsman barbecue. Yeah, he'll go in, try to get a feel for whether they're actually from the plains, and also reserve a table.
Okay, let's see here. The windswept hearth. When you enter, there's a rich aroma of slow-cooked meat that hits you. Reminds you of when you were out on the plains and the sort of just open air spits that they would use to roast the meat that you took down.
Smells good in here.
The hostess is a young woman who greets you. Huh. Welcome to the Windswept Hearth.
Thank you.
And she looks like she could be a plains person, but she also does have sort of the softer features of the city people, of the Solamnics. So she might be half Solamnic, half plains person.
Family from the plains.
Oh, yes, they are. My uncle owns the place. He's from the tribes. Torg and Swift Arrow. I'm Kira Brightwater. Were you looking to
Yeah, it's
get a
also
table?
Yeah. Around dinner time.
Planning ahead. We don't have a lot of people doing that. Mostly because our clientele is come and get it types. And she looks over some papers on her little stand. It's like, we can fit you in. You have just you?
One other.
All right, one other. Is it a special occasion?
Yeah, sort of a graduation celebration or going away party. Or
How
dinner,
delightful.
not party.
Well, we have excellent traditionally cooked plainsman recipes here. We have spit's been going all day with the roast. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Sure we will. Thank you. When is dinner
We'll
time?
see you this evening. Generally, right before sunfall. Sometimes can extend
Alright.
into the evening.
He's like, what the fuck
All
question is that?
Yeah, she looks a bit confused at that.
You eat when you can on your traveling. I don't know. Alright, I'll see you around sunfall.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing you. Geez, these prices are crazy.
Yeah, because he doesn't actually know the prices in the source book. You should tell him what an average meal costs of various qualities and tell him to build around that.
Okay, anyone doing anything until evening?
Hyperventilating.
Okay, yeah. Make a hyperventilation check.
No.
choosing to fail.
Well, we'll go straight to later in the evening then. Who's going to get who?
Well,
I'm sure Emilia will
Kadz
come
will
out wearing her
head to the
new
castle.
green dress.
Oh. Well, that's a sight you're not likely to get on the plains.
What?
You look great, Emilia. Anyways, I found a barbecue place a few roads down.
Oh.
Ready for dinner.
Sure. Barbecue?
Plain style.
Oh. I've never eaten plain style.
Well, you're in luck. It smelled great when I stopped by earlier.
I can't wait.
And he'll lead us on down to Windswept Hearth.
Let's see, where should the windswept hearth be? I'm going to go near the outer walls. The warm glow of firelight spills from the wide windows of the windswept hearth, and the rich aroma of slow-cooked meat and wood smoke draws you forward like a welcoming embrace. Unlike the stone buildings around it, this establishment is built in the plainsman style, low and sprawling with timber posts carved with horse motifs and geometric patterns. Inside, the atmosphere strikes a perfect balance of rustic and refined. Heavy wooden tables are topped with simple but quality linens. Oil lamps cast dancing shadows across walls decorated with plainsman tapestries and writing gear. The centerpiece is a massive stone hearth, where whole joints of meat slowly rotate on an iron spits, tended by skilled cooks who baste and turn with practiced precision. The air thrums with quiet conversation and the occasional burst of laughter. Most of the patrons are dressed well, but not formally. This is clearly a place where good food matters more than pretension. Servers move efficiently between tables, carrying platters of succulent meat, roasted vegetables, and foamed-topped tankards. Near the back, there's several semi-private booths that offer a more intimate seating. Their high backs carved with flowing prairie grass designs to provide a sense of seclusion without complete isolation. It's to these booths that Kira leads the two of you.
Thanks, Kira.
I'm glad you could make it. And congratulations on your graduation.
My graduation?
Aren't you celebrating?
Oh, yes, I'm off to yes.
He's gonna be a wizard.
Oh. Well, I hope you enjoy the food.
Thank you.
Kind of curtly leaves.
Not everybody likes
Not
wizards.
too impressed with that, yeah.
Well, no one likes knights,
Please.
no one likes wizards. What you gonna do?
This place does have menus for the private booths that she brought you, but given that it's a plainsfolk place, the menus are picture menus. And rather than the traditional like numbering system, it uses the plainsfolk numbering for the prices.
Multiple pictures of lamb legs.
Yeah, there's what looks
This
like
costs 4 lamb legs.
some roasted beef. There's some wild boar that specifically there's slow roasted plains beef. There's honey glazed wild boar ribs, herb crusted chicken, roasted lamb with mint, They have roasted root vegetables for sides, or plains flatbread. So there's some wild rice pilaf. They have a variety of drinks: plainsman ale, some honeyed wine, mare's milk kumis, which is a traditional plainsfolk drink, but a very acquired taste. You're actually quite surprised to find it in the city. They also have complete dinners. There's the plains special, which is beef, vegetables, and ale. There's a courtship feast, which gets pointed out to you before Kira wanders off. That's lamb, pilaf, and honeyed wine. And there's a traveler's meal of chicken, flatbread, and your choice of drink. I'll
So
put all of that in.
before you got to that courtship feast, I was writing down what Emilia was going to get. It is, in fact, lamb pilaf and honeyed wine.
Oh, no. Well,
I usually get lamb.
I'm also fond
See
of
anything you
lamb.
like.
And the rice sounds nice.
Well, sounds like we'll be doing the courtship feast. And
Oh,
could I actually get mug of the mare's milk as well?
certainly can.
That's a rare treat.
and I'll have, also the courtship feast, I suppose.
That seems appropriate. The honeyed wine okay for you?
Yes.
She wanders off to get your food for you. Obviously, the GP will be SP or STP, and the SP will be BP. And I don't know what he does. He doesn't like the Krynn currency. You have a nice isolated booth.
Yeah, I don't know that Emilia has much else to say. She's just going to be quiet and enjoy her time and eat in quiet and probably try not to stare at Kadz the whole time.
I'm just trying to adjust my coinage.
Are you paying for
Mhm.
both, or am I paying for mine?
No, I'm paying for both. It's
Oh,
way less than
my.
I expected.
He's holding onto that scroll, huh?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm trying to. Okay.
Trying to math.
Yeah, trying to hop back and forth between the menu and stuff. Okay. So how was your day? Is you getting prepared?
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I was just making sure I'm ready for the test. Bought a few new outfits and, spoke with Mr. Swyhan. I was right. You can't go. Well, I mean, you could, but then I wouldn't have a way to bring you back. I don't even actually have a way to come back, so I don't know if I'm going to be back, but I'm going to try to come back. I might be able to get back.
What is this at?
Qualinesti Forest. The southern...
How long would it take us to get there so you don't come back?
Well, it's about 1,000 miles, Kadz. More than a month's travel.
All right. Don't know if you remember, but I'm from the plains. That's
I remember. We agreed. You agreed to help Calaman, and I'll do my best to be back. It's not like I want to stay away. I have to do this.
I know you gotta do it. And I'm looking forward to seeing when you return. If not, reckon recovering one of the holders of the symbol of Calaman still fits within the job description.
Well, in theory, if I pass my test, the master of my order, Parsalian, should be able to bring me back. If I am a white robe. Or Justarius might be able to if I'm a red robe.
Alright.
So, fingers crossed.
No look if it's a black robe.
I am not sure I trust Master Ladonna's price. I told you, black... There's meaning to the colors. And she will probably ask a very steep price.
Those others wouldn't help you if you didn't wear their robes.
Probably not, no.
Well, I suppose it's only a month's journey, and it's a 2 out of 3 chance you don't have to take it anyways.
And if I do, then I know how to walk.
You know, if you do end up walking, and we start walking the other way, it'll only be about a couple weeks, right?
Sure, we could pick somewhere halfway. Lemish, maybe? You know,
It's in Kaelin.
that's in Qualinesti, it's down here.
Oh.
And we are way up here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No big deal. You know, if I took one of those backpacks that that gnome made
I
with
was
me,
just thinking.
I could at least tell you whether I'm coming back and how.
Exactly.
If they work. Maybe they don't even work over that distance. But I'm sure I can get a message back, even if I can't. Even if they can't get me back, they can at least send a message for me.
So it's nothing to worry about.
Not nearly as much a worry as dying.
I wouldn't worry about that either. You've faced off against tanks of draconic fuckers blowing fire,
With
flying
help.
dragon people.
With help, Kadz.
Yeah, but if you think of it, we've been dealing with like 10, 20 people at a time. Like 5 of us.
Right?
So, reckon that's 1-to-1 half the time.
Sure, if I'm lucky and I only have to deal with, what does that count to, 4 on my own? Sure, I'll be fine if I only have to deal with 4, but the test could be anything. Could be me versus a host of skeletons. Thousands of them just lined up waiting to kill me. Who knows?
Well, that'd be a stupid test.
I don't know. There's a lot of mystery around the test, and I don't know what it is going to be. All I know, all Master Whitestar would tell me, is that mine will be particularly difficult because of my past. And since death is already an option, yeah. Anyways, the lamb is delicious. Thank you for bringing me here.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I had a couple other things for you, in case they might be useful.
What?
I'll pull out the scroll and the potion of healing. Put them on the table.
Where did you get these?
Made the potion.
You made me a potion?
Yeah. Found some herbs on the road coming here. That's what me and Mackerel were working on earlier today.
And what is this potion? What does it do?
Heals you if you're hurt.
That's incredibly useful, thank you. And the scroll?
Yeah, of course. Don't know what that does. Reckon I couldn't read it anyways. Got it from some wandering gigolo.
Make a deception check.
I was going to say, I have to have a way. Like, I have to have advantage. She knows Aryk is going to do something like this. Oh, damn. Good luck.
Well, he is kind of saying it jokingly. He's not really.
Damn!
-1.
You almost believe him, but there's something in what he's saying that.
Is this
For one
Wandering
thing, he doesn't even
Gigolo's...
know what's in it.
Is this Wandering Gigolo's name Aryk?
You know, I think it did sound a bit like that.
Why didn't...
Awkward fellow, orange hair.
Yeah, that would be him. Why wouldn't he... Whatever. And I will pick up the scroll and have a skim. What scroll is this?
Dragon breath.
Okay.
What's it do?
You know, we were commenting about dragons not being real.
Yeah.
Well, this spell was designed based on the myths of their powerful breath weapons. It would literally give me a dragon's breath.
Well, reckon that'll come in handy if you do come across 1,000 skeletons.
Just might. I didn't bring anything for you.
That's alright, I'm not going to any deadly test.
As you're finishing up some of your meal, and Kira comes by to take your plate, Emilia,
Mm-hmm.
he leans over near you and whispers in your ear, too quiet for Kadz to hear. Does he really know who you are, what you've done? He'll leave you just like those squires left you. And then she's gone with your plate before you can respond.
Hey, I'm giving myself a -1 for defending the gnome earlier before I make this roll. I didn't track it, but I should have.
That's fair.
Motherfucker, natural 1.
Is that something I can use my inspiration on?
I mean,
So
at least the
this-
Hag's corruption is also a 1.
This has no mechanical effects. This is just Emilia's
Got it.
how open and friendly Emilia is. How much she is her own personality versus the Hag's personality.
Got it. Okay, my fault.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Yes, nothing. So, after all this wizard and war business is settled, what do you want to do? Like, something just for you, not your noble family or wizard schools.
Just for me. Well, I wanted to go to dinner with a friend, so I've already had something just for me.
When you reach for your wine after saying that, as I'm sure you would do so to cover your mouth
Mm-hmm.
so that you don't have to say anything else,
Mhm.
you see your hands covered in blood.
That's not new. She just puts the glass down and puts her face in her hands a little bit.
Let's make an insight check.
Yeah.
Probably a pretty low DC. Hey, wait, we can set the DC based on this. It's probably like 12. Oh, never
Oh.
mind.
Well,
It's more than 3. This is a normal thing people do.
mm-hmm.
Maybe it's some sort of Ergothian custom you don't know about. Maybe she'd feel better if you did the same thing.
He'll put his face in his hands.
Yeah, across from you, Kadz suddenly just puts his face in his hands.
Are you mocking me?
No. This is Oh, I thought. Sorry. He'll put his hands down. Thought maybe it was a gothy thing.
No, it's not an Ergothian thing. I'm just confused by you.
Well, I know I'm not the best with words and whatnot, but I try to wear my heart on my sleeve. What you wondering about?
I just don't understand why you have so much faith in me, I guess. Or why Aryk does either. Aryk's convinced that there's nothing I could possibly have done to earn his disapproval. And I suspect you'd tell me the same thing. Nothing I have done could be so bad.
I won't say that.
That's good, because you don't know what I've done.
Your brother loves you, but he's not the one taking this test, and neither am I. You are. You gotta trust yourself. Whatever you've done in the past. You're making your choices now.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If I had murdered 1,000 people to learn my first spell, would you still say all these things to me?
Yeah, I'd say that's a bit of a shit deal, but lesson still stands.
So it wouldn't matter who I was, but only who I am now?
Planning on killing 1,000 more.
I didn't kill 1,000. It's just a hypothetical example.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain what a hypothetical is.
Well, suppose I have to say it, seeing as I've definitely killed quite a few for less. Nothing powerful like that. So, I hope it's true.
What if it was children? What if I had killed 1,000 children? Or babies? Where's the line? Where does it become not acceptable to be who I was?
Just judging by your attitude here, doesn't sound like right now you are that person.
Try not to be.
Also, I imagine 50 kids could still be a threat. It could overwhelm you. You know? Sure, I could take out maybe 20.
So self-defense makes it all right, then. Murdering children.
Well, self-defense makes anything right, I guess. Maybe. Could be some real evil little bastards.
How is it that I'm over here desperately trying to understand myself, and you just manage to make everything so easy?
Well, that's the hard part, it's trying to make everything so easy. Otherwise, don't know if I could do anything. Get stuck thinking about things too much. Keeps you from moving forward, doing better.
When I make it back. Will you take me to dinner one more time? And I'll tell you what I've done.
Absolutely. You want to try this mare's milk? Real sour stuff, but it grows on you.
Sure. And I think they'll probably just enjoy their evening and head out eventually from there, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like an excellent place to end it for the evening then. I should add fancier music for the date. Oh well.
You didn't know there was going to be a date.
That's true. But I could have used like this.
Shall I stop the stream here then?
Yep.
Cool.
That's the end of it.